What is going on, everyone? This is your man King May coming back with you all right here in the King May YouTube channel. Hey, if you all like today's video, make sure you go ahead, smash that little thumbs up button for me now. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet to the King May community, make sure you go ahead, tap that little red button down there for me. But anyways, today we are back on Simon Family Farms, y'all, and we have ourselves an unbelievable busy day, you guys. Spring is full-fledged now, and we really need to get finished up with the last remaining bits of field work here going on. And aside from that, we have some new pieces of equipment that are coming in per your guys' requests down in those comment sections. So you guys, make sure you pay attention to the videos. I do like your guys' help with the farms. It does help me out tremendously to kind of get the things that you guys want to see. As per request, somebody said that they wanted to see some more red. Well, you got it. We got a 7250 here for the farm. Now, with that being said, the purchase of this 7250 came with a little bit of a price. So the other thing that's going on today here, guys, you got to pay close attention because we got a lot of money that is moving very quickly. So what we ended up doing to purchase the 7250, we ended up getting it on an auction. So we got a little bit of a deal for it, but with that being said, I had to sell a couple pieces of equipment. So what I did is we got rid of the 170 and the John Deere 3020. Both of those we're going to load up today. We're going to get them on down to the dealer because they're going to handle getting rid of it for me. They're going to send it off to an auction for me, but they pretty much just gave me a rough estimate as far as what I may or may not get from that auction, and it pretty much leveled out right there. Aside from that, we are also getting rid of our TMR mixer because we ended up also at that auction getting a Peterbilt TMR mixer. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to move that direction as far as TMR for the farm. We are rocking about 150 head here on the farm. We had some cattle that came out of calving and they are ready to go for milking, so that bumped our numbers up a little bit. So with that being said, the guys at the dealership, they told me to drop this TMR mixer off over here. All right, there we go. We got that disconnected. That's dropped off for them, ready to go. So the other things that are happening today, you guys, is, well, down in the comments section, somebody said they didn't really care about the brand, but they wanted lime green and along with more red. Well, what we ended up doing is, that's our new purchase right over there, you guys. We ended up getting ourselves a Manhydrous Storm, vertical tillage equipment, and we ended up getting a case 470. So that's going to be our new big horse on the farm to match up with our case 400 Magnum. I didn't really want to go too big, but I kind of decided with some of these changes here, let's go a little bit bigger. Now the case is used, it's new to us, but it is used. So that one's going to be here on the farm. That one is coming with a pretty price. Now what we ended up doing for the Manhydrous Storm is we traded in our old case tillage equipment. We're going to get rid of that Tiger Mate, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of the roller that we pull behind it as well. We're going to just get rid of that. I want to go a little bit bigger, and I think the Manhydrous Storm is going to do a little bit better job on the tillage for us here on the farm. So we are going to keep the chisel plow though. What I kind of wanted to do is get prepped with a little bit beefier on our mid set of tractors. So that's why we went with the 7250 here, especially for doing pull behind chopping. We're going to use that 8950 for that, but the 7250 and our 1586 sitting right over there, these two tractors are going to be used for hay work as well as the 8950 hay work, the pulling the chopper boxes back to the farm, those sorts of things. So aside from that, we also ended up getting ourselves a strip tiller. I had my eye on that as well. I would like to do anhydrous applications here on the farm. Now what I ended up doing is we disconnected the planter for right now. It just is what it is. We do need to get in the field, so this is going to get hooked back up here later this week. Temperatures are looking perfect, so we need to get this tillage work finished up. The 400 is going to go on the strip tiller. We're going to go down to the co-op. We're going to pick up some anhydrous, get hooked onto that, get a couple of the fields that we need to do with anhydrous done. We still need to spread some manure, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to get that pen cleaned out today with our Coon Night spreader here by Dennis Modding. You guys, if you guys haven't checked out this Coon spreader, you need to download this from Mod Network. It is unbelievable. I'm excited to use it. Ooh, we better close this gate here. We just fed out water this morning. Thankfully, no cows got out. So before we get any further with anything else, you guys, we need to hop in the old Ford Aeromax here. We're going to head on down and we're going to get some corn sold off here. It is in our contract that we need to get quite a few bushels moved here this month as well. So we do have more money moving in here for the farm. And once we get back, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take that 170 and the John Deere 3020 down the road. Now, if you guys do remember from the last video as well, we ended up losing our house. The construction crew is moving very quickly. They are getting the old house all removed and they're going to be working on building us a new house here. We also tore down a couple of old corn cribs and we ended up selling those actually to a farmer down the road. Pull it on in, getting weighed. Ooh, we're actually sitting just right. Go ahead, we're gonna dump this off now. All right, we got the 3020 here disconnected. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull this on out. You can go ahead, we can leave her on. Let's get the 170 warmed up. Now we need to go ahead, we're gonna grab the old Dodge here. All right, we just went ahead, 170's warmed up, but we're gonna shut it down. I don't want to take both at the same time. It's probably gonna be highly dangerous and grossly overweight. So strapping that down, we're gonna go ahead and just take this one down and then come back and get the other one. As we're delivering the John Deere 3020 back here to the dealership, I had another comment as well from one of the videos asking to get another truck. Now I am looking to get a second truck for the farm. It just would be super handy. So what I need you guys to do is comment down below, one, if y'all would like a Chevy, or two, if you guys would like a Ford. Just gotta have some help here figuring out what to get. I'll make a decision. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do a 3500 high country if we go Chevy, which again is number one, and I don't know, some sort of a Ford, either 250 or 350 if you guys vote to. There we go, second tractor loaded up. I'll catch up with you all here after a bit. All right, second tractor dropped off. There we go, busy day so far. We need to get after cleaning that pen now. All right, pulling on up. We're just gonna use the manure spreader here to block off this gate. There we go, getting that gate opened up. And now that we're in the old Bobcat, we're gonna go ahead, work our way around, and go through this other gate here. All right, girls, come on, get out of the way. Yummy. All right, closing that gate up. Oh, we ended up spilling a little bit. That's all right. We're gonna go ahead and spread this. Well, actually a couple of loads. I think we got maybe a load and a half left here. We're gonna go ahead and spread it on that field that we were spraying slurry the other day. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna work this low side and I'm gonna spread towards where we slurried here. But we're gonna let this sit for a couple more days here, just get those nutrients in the ground. Like I said, the slurry is still just a little wet here, so we'll leave that sit. We'll get the rest of our fields worked up, planted, and then we're gonna hit that new Storm VT Mandaco. We're gonna get that out here and we're gonna till up this land here, and then we'll go ahead and get her planted this spring. My gosh, like I said, you guys, though, this spreader, I'm absolutely loving this Coon Knight spreader. Tyson Dennis did a phenomenal job on it, so make sure you go ahead, check him out on modnetwork.com or his Facebook page. He's got her released out there for you guys for PC. Pulling back into the farm here now. Oh, looks like the dealership ended up making a delivery for me. Oh my goodness, thank you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys bringing that down to the farm for me. Saves me a trip. All right, now the spread manure is done. We came on down to the co-op and we went ahead and got rented out one Anhydrous tank here. This one should be just fine for us. If anything, we're gonna just make a couple of trips down today, get swapped out with tanks when needed. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get back at that Magnum 400 hooked up here, and we're gonna get out in the fields, you guys. All right, y'all, well, it's been a crazy day thus far, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna call this one a video here. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with tillage right here on Simon Family Farms map, you guys. Like I said, MRG is doing a fantastic job with map building, you guys, and if you haven't checked out this map yet, make sure you go to Mod Network and check out MRG Simon Family Farms. Absolutely loving it so far here, but hey, make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the content and enjoying today's video, and of course also let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet to the KingMay community, if I earned one today from the video, make sure you go ahead, smash that little red button down there, leave the notifications on. Anyways, we're gonna call this one, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.